Hello friends, I'm Shamsuddin. I welcome you financial accounting classes. In this class, I'm going to discuss 10 marks questions in joint venture accounts. Let us start the class. In this class, I'm going to discuss the distinction between joint venture and consignment accounts. Let us start the discussion. Meaning, in a joint venture, it is a temporary partnership between two or more parties for a specific business, whereas in case of a consignment, it is an act of sending the goods by the owners to the agent to sell the goods. Parties involved. In a joint venture, the persons in joint venture are called co-venturers, whereas in consignment, the persons in consignment are called or referred as consignor or consignor and consignee. Rights with regard to the parties. In a joint venture, the co-venturers in a joint venture have equal rights, whereas in case of consignment, the consignor has the right of the owner or principal and the consignee has the rights of a seller or agent. With regard to maintenance of accounts, in a joint venture, the co-venturers maintain accounts in various methods as agreed in their venture. Whereas in case of consignment, the parties in consignment have followed only one method of maintaining accounts. With regard to basis of accounting, in a joint venture, they follow the cash basis of accounting, whereas in case of consignment, they follow accrual basis of accounting. With regard to relationships, in joint venture, the co-venturers of a joint venture are the owners of a joint venture, whereas in case of consignment, the relationship of a consignor and consignee is of owner and agent. With regard to sharing of profits, in a joint venture, the co-venturers of a joint venture share profits as per the agreed profit sharing ratio. Whereas in case of consignment, there is no distribution of profit between a consignor and consignee. With regard to ownership of goods, the co-venturers of a joint venture share profits as per the agreed profit sharing ratio, whereas in case of consignment, the ownership of goods remains with the consignee, remains with the consignor. With regard to contribution of funds or investments, in a joint venture, funds are contributed by co-venturers in a certain agreed proportion. It may be in cash or in kind, whereas in case of consignment, investment is done by consignor only. With regard to continuity of business, in case of a joint venture, there is no continuity of the business once project is completed. In case of consignment, if everything goes smooth, Consignment is a continuous process. In this way, the above said differences can be made. Thank you. Jai Hind.